On second down, here's Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it
You
may
ain't
have
got
been
no
a
name
fumble.
there.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
From the gun on third down, Breeze. And some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. And his defense looking like they have come to play. The pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back when we took training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass.
14-0 Cavs. First week.
And then my favorite.
That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's in.
Yo, Jay Boss, you serious?
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
4th down.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Now, Breeze again. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13
25 yards.
and the decision to go for it. Looks like a smart one.
1st down, Browns.
I'm trying to beat this nigga 50-0.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking to get that one to
3 for 9, 25 yards. With,
certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Runny.
Breeze to throw again.
Give me that, nigga.
And Breeze is
pick number 3.
for the
21-0.
By Rashaan Melvin. Weaving through
pick number 3.
Now he's free. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Trying to of what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and give up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is swelled to the point
Nigga,
where
I'm an overall 81.
It's over already. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 21-7.
First quarter.
Get another shot on offense following
Anybody
that
else
pick
want to know
six. And now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Yeah.
The Browns drive about to get started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores.
Coming in.
Three and
Granite
out
ball
here,
coming in.
an inability to put any points up.
Coming in
This
there.
one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play.
Pick number
And
4.
his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he'll take
pick
this
first quarter.
across midfield and
Malcolm
inside
Butler.
the 45. We haven't even escaped the first
go.
half.
Let's go.
He's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born.
Come on.
If your starter threw
Kareem
4
Hunt. Oh, come here.
he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Brings up second and
They'll roll him out right.
the 42-yard line.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Breeze going to throw. To Thompson on the screen.
It's not going to work, buddy.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up and covered easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a bike. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Ravens 21. Browns nothing.
They'll turn to Thompson. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
And that's going to be caught for Browns. Touchdown.
41-7.
Kenny Stills there to make the grab. And the Browns get a score closer.
Extra point.
That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Actually, they both
17-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the
first
chain
quarter.
of events, right?
Second quarter.
The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Wilson. There goes screen here to Hunt.
This it. 41 now.
It's going to be a safety. So the screen pass goes backwards. That play seemed to have a potential disaster written all over it from the start.
Was that a tough spot on the field to make that call? You're inviting defensive linemen and
21-9
to get pressure. So if one of them sniffs this out, you're definitely in danger. And this time, it costs them 2 points.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Breeze. And Stills bringing it in. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
1st down, Brown.
Open the door. Open up.
Breeze now on 1st down. A screen to Bell. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Le'Veon Bell.
That goes for a gain of 31. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Well, you guys, I already see is official. I mean, you got some shit.
Hilton, the lone receiver, right. And the ball smacked dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Again, it's Breeze.
I got some
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kenny Stills.
Ask me for a cigarette. I ain't give him a light. That little nigga was out there with us.
Slap him?
And the Browns have cut it back within a score.
I knocked him out before.
Oh, word.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away.
Is that what coming?
And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, They give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. It's caught by Sanders. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Buying time to his left. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
At the Browns' 48-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson steps away to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th. Throwing is Wilson. Dancing to his left. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Now a toss running left, Hunt. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Kareem Hunt as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
2nd and 2 at their
2nd and 2. Now Breeze. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and they certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said, this touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
And now they'll elect to go for 2 and try to cut into this lead a little further before they head to the locker room. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. He'll buy some time right. And that's complete to Sanders. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And at the 25-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Kareem Hunt, already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Ravens will extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
First down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and this is what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Breeze now on 1st down. And the catch made by Hilton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
To number 13.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
That is incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Breeze to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Yeah, still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 14-yard line, 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. The Sanders has got it complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a toss right side for Hunt. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4. The Ravens on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? From the gun, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun now for Breeze. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Marcel Darius flies in at 331 pounds for the sack.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The Browns on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and forever. Breeze now. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. E.J. Gaines the one that time to knock it away.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Push him back. 54.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. It's complete to Snead. The 20. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 14. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
For Willie Snead.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. As the Ravens push further out in front. Russell Wilson now will bring his guys up to go for 2. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked. Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Rashaan Melvin. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And his kick is right through.
That's the score. Ravens 48, Browns 22. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Well, the Ravens say they have it. They do have it. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. If they got it, I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
And he finds his tight end, Graham. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
14, Friday.
Wilson wants to throw it. Rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's the backup Greer. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
At the 22-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Greer. Now Greer, he fumbled the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game?